guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a great day. Have you all ever wondered that how do these girls get such flawless makeup and still it does not look like makeup? Have you all ever got frustrated as to what is makeup? How do you go about it? Like, what am I doing wrong that it's not turning out as I want it to be? Then please stay tuned. You are at the right place. I am going to guide you all. I am going to give you all a few tips and tricks as to how you can make your makeup flawless. So please keep watching. The very first thing that you need to take care about is your skin. For me, I personally feel that makeup is an art and your face is your palette. So in order to have the best results, you need to make sure that you are keeping your palette clean. And also, you do not want to be dependent on makeup. You just want to use it as and when you feel like. So makeup is not the only way of looking beautiful. Beauty is skin deep. So it's moreover about how you feel about yourself. So taking care of your skin is a must. You should feel confident with and without makeup both. Another really important thing that is a must is using a primer. Using a primer will not only give you a flawless look, it will also minimize your pores and it will also lessen the oily look that you have by the end of the day around your T-zone. Almost everyone has that, even if you have oily skin or not, except for people who have extremely dry skin. So you should always make the effort of applying a primer, and it will also help your makeup to last long. Trust me, I have seen the difference. A very important thing is knowing the correct shade of foundation. I see many people, and I was one of them, so I will not blame anyone. I'm not pointing out to anyone. I have been there, so I am telling you all from my own personal experience that I have used a wrong shade of foundation and I have regretted. Although while applying the makeup it looks really good and amazing and you feel like wow, it's flawless, and once you're out in the sun, in the daylight, or under the lights, in front of the lights, you can make out the difference. If you've taken a really light shade, your skin looks grey, and if you've taken a darker one, you look very tan. And if that is not what you want, then it might look really wrong. And if you've not blended well on your neck, people might actually see it, that you're wearing something, you're wearing a foundation which is the wrong shade, and you do not want that to happen. So one really important thing is knowing the correct shade of foundation. And how you will do that is, whenever you go to a shop, what they do is, maximum, like most of the shops, they take the foundation, they pump it on your hand and they blend it out and they test it that way for you. But that's a huge no-no, because the skin color of your face and your hand might differ. At times your hands might be a bit tan and your face might not be so tan, or maybe your face is tan and your hand is not tan, and then when you apply it to your face, it turns out to be bad. And that's the exactly same thing that happened with me, and I really regretted it, and I went back and I bought the correct shade. And what you want to really do is take a small drop of your foundation, swirl around, and then try it on this part where your chin and your neck meet. And that is when you will actually get to know what skin tone you are having, so that the foundation matches your face as well as your neck. And that is when you actually get the right shade. You need to blend it in well and see whether it is visible or it really blends into your skin tone and looks like your skin, but better. That is when you know you have the correct foundation. Next step is concealing. If you want to go for an event and you want to really hide those dark circles, then try a really good concealer, depending on how pigmented your dark circles are. So you can always ask for help to whoever is there at the store, and those people are also quite knowledgeable. They will help you out with whichever whichever shade you need. You would also like to conceal some of your acne if Actually, we use color correcting for it, but for beginners, if you want to use a concealer, that will work as well. One very common mistakes that we make is blending our foundation with our fingers. Although it's not a bad thing to do, but I personally feel that you are transferring a lot of bacteria onto your skin by doing that, and that might create a lot of trouble for you. Like, it will leave a lot of bacteria, which will in turn cause breakouts, and your skin will feel terrible. Also, you won't get that much of a flawless look by just, you know, applying a foundation with the help of your fingers, and it won't even give you that much coverage. It will just give you light coverage. Trust me, no matter how much amount of foundation you take, it will look very light, and if you take a lot of foundation, it will make it look very cakey. So please try to avoid using your fingers. Please invest in one of these. There are so many other companies which sell beauty blenders, so you can just find any one of them and use any of them. So talking about the sponge, I come on to my next tip, that is, try not to drag your foundation. Even if you're using a foundation brush or a sponge, try not to drag it down. That will make your face look dull, make you look aged, and also give you a really harsh look and patchy look. What you want to do is take a little bit of foundation and gently dab in. So instead of doing the dragging motion, go for a dabbing motion, if that makes any sense, and you will see the result instantly. The next tip is about your lips. Sometimes I have seen that there are some people who apply lipstick and their lips become very chappy. It might be because of the lipstick, or at times because of the weather, or maybe their lips are just dry. So to avoid that chappy look, what you need to do is always try to scrub your lips and apply a good lip balm, and always moisturize your lips before applying a lipstick, and what that will do is give you a really good smooth look to your lips, and it will look really amazing, and it will make a huge difference. Guys, frankly speaking, I've made all of these mistakes, and I am not shy to admit it at all, because we are humans and it's okay to make mistakes, I guess, and it's not necessary for you to know everything correct at the first try itself. So you always try and you fail and you try again, and then you get to know about it and you learn from your mistakes, and that is what life is about. So it's okay to make mistakes, but it's not okay to not learn from your mistakes. So please keep these tips in mind, and I'm sure they will help you in the long run. So the next tip is, after you're done with your powder, like you've set your powder, you've applied your powder, blush and all of that, try not to go in with a cream product. What you want to do is, if you want to use any cream based product, apply it before and then set your face with a powder. If you apply your powder and then go over with a cream product, for example a cream highlighter. So for example, right now I am done with my makeup and I've already set my face, I have a powder highlighter. If I go on with this right now, it will make my face look very patchy, it will not blend in. So it is always recommended to apply your cream products before applying your powder products. So moving on to the last but not the least, and one of the most important tips is hygiene. You always wanna maintain a really good hygiene, not just for makeup but overall hygiene. That is the most important part of self-grooming, and you always want to be approachable. And not just that, when you are hygienic, you yourself feel so good. You need to clean all your brushes and your beauty sponge and everything once in a week if you are applying your makeup every day, or at least once in every 10 days, I would say 10 to 15 days if you don't apply makeup that frequently. but you should always, because there is so much of powder and dust and everything accumulated in your brush. So if you keep using the same, you'll get breakouts, your skin will look dull, it will look patchy after a point in time, and you do not want that to happen. Once you start following these tips, you will literally come and tell me that you were right. So guys, I hope at least one of these tips would be helpful for you and taught you something new, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this video, sharing such tips with you guys, and I'll see you guys in my other video. Till then, you guys have a great time, and I'll see you soon. Also, one more important thing before going, please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel to join the Gippy Club. Yes, I have invented that name, the Gippy Club, for my small family of 61 subscribers as of now that I have. So please join the Gippy Club, and let's make a huge big family and celebrate together, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye guys.